It's Maddie.
And it's Dee, and we're the Giggle Gremlins, and Maddie is finishing her snack, and so that's why she had to quickly say who she is. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, I am currently have a household full of children, and they are on it. So just ignore the chaos as it ensues. Anyway, we are the Giggle Gremlins, and welcome to our talk show where we talk about things. Period. Not much else to it. All right, should
Pretty
we?
much sums up our talk show.
Yep. Should we go into our updates? Holy
Mhm.
cow, Maddie! Every week, man.
I don't have a life, okay?
Dude, I used to not have a life, and I kind of want to go back to those days. I'm
And now
so
you
behind.
have too many me's and can't go back to no life.
I'm glad that I corrupted you into this world. So do you want me to talk about mine first, or do you want to talk about yours first, or
I'll go first. Did I say last week if I finished Top Form or not?
you
I think
were
I
on the
had
last
one
episode?
episode left.
You were
Okay,
on the last
I
episode.
finished it.
Mhm.
I don't remember how I felt about it, actually. I think I rated it like a 9. Let me look at my rating.
See, when I
Moonlight Chicken. And that one was originally a 1. Guess what it is now?
a 9,
On
8.5.
the dot.
Oh, a 9?
On the dot.
Yeah, now that you're like found Earth Mix and you actually are starting to like them, I think that was.
I'm obsessed with mix.
I think
I don't know if I
that.
can make that more obvious.
Well, I think because the reason. So the first time you watched it was like very early on in your journey, and so you
Mhm.
only knew First Cow.
Yeah.
And I think that you weren't really sold on Earth Mix.
I didn't even know who they were. So, like, I watched it and I didn't care because I didn't know who they were. But now I was so invested.
Yeah, and so I have avoided it because you said you didn't like it, and I was like, well, if you don't like it, then I'm not gonna like it. But now I guess I'll watch it.
No, it was so good. I'm gonna have mixed withdrawals now because I'm running out of shows.
Well, now you gotta find a new one to obsess over.
Yeah. Anyways, I watched and finished Moonlight Chicken, and I was very hard on that show. I was very not nice to it. And I am terribly sorry, Earth Mix, because that show is adorable. It's not super fluffy, but it's not, like, heavy either, if that makes sense.
That one's Earth Mix Gemini 4th and First Cow?
Mhm.
Okay.
Which I didn't know who Gemini 4th was either, so I didn't care about them either.
Well, they're so cute too.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
watching My School President, and they're so cute.
So yeah, I finished Moonlight Chicken in Top Form this week. Anyways, and then I watched an episode or 2 of Mutala Diva Deva Meta, whatever it's called. That show is so entertaining.
Oh my god, it had me laughing so hard.
I love the divas.
Oh, I love the divas.
And Yacht as a diva is not something I ever expected that I needed, but I'm glad I'm here.
Also, I love Yacht's outfits, like his 3-hat outfit.
Yes.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yes. And then
But
Neo
I
is
feel-
just so good as a diva.
Oh my god, he cracks me up. The Fluke and Lego, though, are absolutely stunning.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So beautiful.
No, I agree. And then the last show that I'm watching by myself is The Jungle, which is Gunn and Mix are in it, along with other straight actors. It's a very straight show, and I wasn't aware of that when I went into it. But, like, I'm sticking around for Mix.
Yeah, Maddie literally was like, yeah, I'm watching this show, and I'm not going to recommend it to you because I think it's too straight for you.
I literally said that.
She's like, I don't think you'll enjoy this. I think it's too straight. And I'm like, wow, okay, what does that say about me?
No, you wouldn't like it because it's so straight, but it's actually really entertaining. No, I don't think you would like it just because Gunn does kiss females, which I don't
Gunn?
like that either.
Or off?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, off.
Okay, I was about to say Diva? Diva kisses
No.
other?
No, he's not even in the show.
Okay, because that
But
would
he
actually just take me all the way out.
But he should be, because Gunn, come get your man. Earth, come get your man.
They're misbehaving. The married couple's men's are, like, misbehaving.
Off it's for sure. Mix is, like, just there. Like, he's very mysterious. His character's very mysterious. But it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think that one's on my list. Actually, I know it's not on my list because I literally have been working on my list all day, so.
It wasn't on my list until I started watching it.
And you found out Mix was in it, so are you just, like, on my drama list and looking for Mix shows and just, like, watching them down the line? Oh, okay, well, I can't judge you. I do the same thing.
And then the shows that we're watching together, I haven't finished episode 4 of Memoir of Rati, but the other 3 were really cute. I'm having a good time.
We'll get to Memoir of Rati. I don't know about you. People were saying that Yesterday is losing traction. I did feel like it did focus a lot on the women this episode, but then the end of that episode definitely, like, grabbed me and was like, "Nope, we're back to the fuckery."
Yeah, I agree. I was kind of bored with the female storyline
Mhm.
just because there's not a lot going on. So it's kind of like, why are we here?
Yeah, but yeah, and
But
so I was kind of like
Kelvin and Veer, holy cow.
yeah, and then they were not boring me at all, they never do, but then, like, the end of this episode, when we saw psychopath
We're in
Calvin come
for it.
back,
We're in for it. Oh my god. Next episode
I'm
is
so
gonna be
ready.
this show is stressing me out.
Yes.
Only
This
Friends is
should
stressing me out. All of our shows are stressing me out,
my
dude.
romance scammer is stressing me out, dude, like,
All of the shows that we have airing are all stressful.
why are we doing this to ourselves?
And if Love You Teacher is too, I'm gonna cry.
I told Maddie that I needed to have a bitch fit, and so here we go. We're gonna have a bitch fit about Memoir of Rati.
Was
So
that why you
when
said we're coming
Maddie,
back to it? Wait, before
yeah,
we get onto before you get on your pedestal, let's talk about My Romance Skimmer.
no, God, okay, let's do it.
We just
God, I'm
didn't talk
so
about it yet.
stressed.
Oh, I'm so stressed. It's so good though. It's still making me laugh and I appreciate that.
It's so making me laugh. This episode, Ohm and Poon really stole the show. They had me laughing
Yes.
so hard.
They are
They're so
so
cute.
cute.
And
I
I was
love
just
them.
laughing that, like, Junior tells Ohm's character, like, just come out, be clean, like, just tell him the truth, and then he just, like, info dumps all of the lies that he's
Oh
had,
yes.
and, like,
Oh
Poon is like,
yes.
"Okay, enough, I can't handle all of this."
No, they're so Om Poon are so freaking precious. Both
They're so precious.
of the characters, all of the actors are so cute.
This is just such a cute show, like,
Mhm.
this had such a great cast.
Mhm. Yeah. Nope. I'm having a good time, and I every week I'm scared about what's gonna happen.
God, and then we watched the recap for next week, and
We watched a recap, and I said it's gonna be stressful. It did not.
because 'cause they're gonna have the wedding, and then the wedding is gonna be crashed, is what we kind of see.
I'm not ready.
Okay, so Memoir of Rati. Well, Maddie hasn't finished episode 4. I just finished episode 4 on my trip. I really like this one. I love historical fictions.
No, it's really good.
I think the costuming is really beautiful. I think the characters are, like, really good. Uh, this last episode, Rati, like, stood up for himself, which I really appreciated. But, do you remember a few weeks ago when Maddie was getting really mad at that Jung Dong show because they were talking about how the North Star
The
is the
North
brightest
Star.
star in the sky, and it got Maddie all, like, pissed off. Well, as I was watching, I was like, I recall that this series takes place in 1915, and so that's an important little fact. And at the beginning of episode 4, and a few times in episode 4, T goes and picks up Rati in a car. If you know about automobiles in 1915, that is when the Model T came out. That car that they're driving came out in the 40s. And I clocked it immediately, and it made me so mad because I was like, you.
If I've seen that yet.
It's in the very beginning
The
of episode
fourth
4.
episode. I don't think I was paying attention. What's new? I'll go back and watch it because I'll see it now.
Yeah, so that car, I was like, no, that car is from like the 40s or the 50s.
So what
Yeah, the
I'm
car pissed me off.
figuring out. Go ahead, finish.
What you're figuring out is what?
That our prior knowledge of things is ruining some of the shows that we're watching.
You know what I'm realizing is that us being nerds really puts a damper into things for us. But
Yeah.
other than that, it's good. I am really enjoying it.
It's
I
just I
think
think we you briefly mentioned this earlier about the lack of research. GMM should do more.
yeah, GMM has like, obviously they did enough research to know what was going on in the world at the time, and obviously, like, that's part of their history, so they probably knew. But at the same time, I feel like at least the research into what they were driving should have also been something that they discussed, or, like, not have a car at all. If it was going to be
Yeah.
if you weren't going to be able to have a Model T, then have him pick him up in a something else. I don't
Yeah,
know, a
no,
buggy.
from a film point of view, like, as someone that would be on the project, I would be like, "Yeah, that's not there's that no." The
Yeah.
continuity is not it's not accurate. Like, it's like, I don't know, I'm very type A. So, like, I have very good attention to detail, I guess, if that's what you wanna call it. So, like,
Mhm.
when I'm working on my projects, I research everything to make sure everything is accurate. I think I think if you're gonna be doing a historic piece or any piece really, you should have your facts accurate.
Especially historical fiction, like
In defense of Demon TV though, we're oddballs.
yeah, it's not
Like,
their
we're like
fault that we know too
yeah,
much.
like, I don't think like, I genuinely don't know of anybody else in the world that has issues with shows because of minor things like that.
No, I think it's just us. I think that we're just weird.
I think so too.
Like, yay for us, Maddie. Now I can go into the shows I'm watching, I guess. So I am watching Dwang with you, and I will just keep shouting this one to the moon. Like, this is probably one of my favorite series that I'm currently watching at the moment. It's so cute. It did Demundi on us, so it got not so cute this last episode, and we have been warned that this is how it's going to go forward. And I'm so excited because, yeah, Poor's character is. Mhm.
Very
He is a bottom, but he's, born to be a top. Very domineering and is very hot. But yeah, no, this one's really cute. I'm every week I'm just gonna tell everyone to just watch it. It's so cute. It's so good. I'm really enjoying it. And then I am watching a GL. I would say this is like the GL equivalent to Only Friends. And this is Girl Rules. It is a messy time. Pretty much we have an ex who or a girl who's dating another girl or wants to date another girl in her company who has an attraction to her, but then a model is attracted to her, but then a ex-girlfriend shows up to try to put a damper into the whole thing and she's a messy time. And then there's like a side couple that's like one of them straight and the other one's a lesbian who's like in love with her. But yeah, so it's like Only Friends except lesbians. I don't know why I put Love Like a Bike on here. There's not really much to report back. It's a show. The acting's kind of cringe. We'll see if I can. We'll see if I continue it. Yeah, that especially the main couple. But I did start a Chinese BL today. We will see how it goes. People are not liking it because they are not liking the dubbing or the dubbing because a lot of Chinese BLs they do the voice like they do voiceovers and people aren't liking it. They're also kind of getting annoyed by the language. Sammy's Children's Day is what it's called. And it's about this boy who is really smart and ends up getting accepted into a university, but he gets caught by the triad to make a movie, but he's a finance major, and so they ask him to write the screenplay for a movie for them that they're trying to get out to launder money through or something. I'm not exactly clear on that.
maybe I shouldn't watch that
Why?
because I'm gonna be real critical of how I'm writing a script.
Well, you'll also laugh at the fact that he is such a bad screenwriter. He literally, has no idea what he's doing. Again, he's a finance major. So
No,
actually,
but
maybe it would.
honestly, giving him some slack, it's hard.
Yes. So they literally just tell him, oh, you're a university student. You'll know how to do this. And so actually, you might like it because it's literally him being like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is not my major. This is not my thing. But yeah, so if you are watching it, it is not in Mandarin, and that's where people are getting kind of frustrated with it. We'll see. The main guy is adorable, despite the fact that he can't write screenplays, and his screenplays are so corny, and they're just like, yeah, sure, let's just make that. Anyway, that's what we're watching. Oh, we got the duck memes. But there's no bunnies.
Like a bunnies.
My
Me gusta.
goosetta. This is my goosetta. That's okay.
This next one's for you.
Oh, okay. So it's a goose with sunglasses, and it says, "People pleasing is over. Become unacceptable."
I can
Yeah.
confirm I am successfully corrupting beats, so I think that's
Yeah,
working.
I had a few moments this last week where I was like, I think I'm more confrontational than Maddie right now. I'm letting my inner demon come out. Oh,
You're
look
so
at the kitties!
corny! Yeah, we did a
I'm
slide
so corny.
designated for Santa because of their new show coming out tomorrow.
I love
This
them
was Lily's
so
idea.
much. Obviously, I love them. Look, love per Santa. They're my favorites. I love them
Do
so
you like the
much.
bottom
They're
row where I
so
made them
cute.
like go in?
Yes, I love how. Okay, Love the top row. We started out with Per Santa last year at LOL FanFest, where Santa full-on kissed Perth on the lips. And then when they asked about it, Perth was like, I don't know, ask Santa about that. He's so proud of himself. And then we have some really cute pictures of them. I love this particular like show
Mm.
where they weren't wearing shirts and looking so gorgeous. I'm all for it. Perth,
The top middle photo, I was
this
like,
one.
Perth either has long arms or Santa has a really small waist.
I think he has a really small waist.
Yeah, I think so too.
But also, Perth just never wears a shirt. I thank him for
No,
it. He should just
he
continue.
never wears anything appropriate.
And then the bottom is just like I don't know, a progression of cuteness.
He's literally a cinnamon roll.
He's such a cinnamon roll. He just loves his baby Ta. They're both so cute. Ugh, they're both so cute. I just love them so much. Ugh, okay. Ugh, okay. I guess we'll continue on.
Okay, please note, Perth is trying to bite Santa's head here.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah.
Ah, I love them. I just love them. Okay, news. I guess. Upcoming shows. Nothing new, I don't think, that I remember. So, Never
No,
Forget Your
this is
Enemy.
all.
Yeah. Never Forget Your Enemy airs March 17th on WeTV. Wishing Upon the Shooting Star, March 26th on Gaga, Vicky, Aishi. Love Upon a Time, March 27th on Aishi. And I'm actually really excited for that one because I need Latte Kim in something. I love them so much. Kim is so pretty. And then also Bloodhounds season 2 on April 3rd on Netflix. Okay, news. People were misbehaving. So we're going to talk about people misbehaving. So Hisung of Enhypen has potentially been tamed. And if you have seen Tempo, you might understand what that kind of means. Tempo, the whole basis is that one of the members of this T-pop group is being removed from the T-pop group to do solo work, kind of against his will. We don't know if this is against Hisung's will or not, but pretty much just out of the blue, Hybe announced that he will be leaving Enhypen altogether to do solo work, and that he will no longer be a part of the group. This came totally out of left field. People have already paid for tickets to see Enhypen live. People have already paid for OT7 and Hypen merch. And Hypen just had a comeback not that long ago. So this just seems like really random. And Hype has been doing some really weird things, like putting Manon on hiatus. So as of right now, we don't exactly know. His statement was just like, sorry, this is just happening for whatever reason. And Hypen's statement was, are you guys surprised? Like there's not been a whole lot of information about like what happened, if there was something that happened behind the scenes. So right now there's a huge petition of people trying to get him back into Enhypen. There's also been protest trucks outside of Hybe's building saying like, Enhypen is OT7. People are having a really hard time with accepting this news because it just like randomly came out one day and just like out of the blue they were like, he is leaving the group. And we know that people can do solo work without being do solo work and still be part of the group. So we don't know what's happening. There hasn't been a whole lot of transparency about the whole situation. But that's why I said he was potentially tamed, because we don't know if it is the same situation where he's being asked to leave the group and then the group is going to continue whatever. But he's left Enhypen for good. He is no longer part of the group. So
Crazy.
that's the first thing that happened. And that happened first thing on Tuesday morning. So. And also on Tuesday morning, we found out that JY Pappy is stepping down as the director of JYPE.
That's why people were saying Bang Chan should do it.
Yes.
No idea.
Yeah, JYP wants to focus on his music career and also be a mentor. We have asked him to stop, but apparently that's what he's gonna do now full time.
Was his performance of, what was that song? Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, is that what that song was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was that not evident enough that he shouldn't be doing this?
Well, he also wants to be a mentor, so he's doing his whole thing where he's going to universities and giving his Christian talks or whatever. He also wants to
Those are so funny, though.
Listen, everyone was so upset about this news, and I was like, you know what? Go off, King. Go do...
No, because do more so I have more content to laugh at you about.
You know what? Go do you, boo. Like, whatever floats your boat, you weirdo.
Speaking of, we need to go watch those because I have them saved and I haven't watched them yet. I've been
Okay.
waiting for you.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, so now JYP has stepped down as director of JYPE and is off doing his own things.
So
Whatever.
he's still the owner, he's just not
Mm-mm.
director.
Nope.
Who is the owner? It's literally his name.
No, he has stepped down as the owner and the director.
That is crazy.
So it's gonna be in his name, but it's not gonna be his.
They're gonna rebrand, just watch.
Yeah, they're probably gonna rebrand, but that's why people are making the joke about like about Bing Chan or Three
No, but he
Racha. Can
really
you
should though.
imagine? Three Racha
He
Entertainment.
won't. He won't,
He
but
won't. No,
they
he
should.
won't. They would actually do a really good job, honestly, but
Mhm.
no, they
They
wouldn't.
would.
They won't.
But they don't I don't think I think that's too logistical for them.
Yeah.
They wanna be more on the creative side.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that managing people is not their cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't think I think they just don't want it. If
I
anything
don't blame them.
happens, I think Stray Kids will create their own company, but I don't
Mhm.
it wouldn't be so they can, like, manage themselves.
Racha Entertainment. No, it wouldn't be so they could manage themselves. It would just be so that they could continue their music career, really. They would do really well as solos, so,
Oh, they really would. Like, even
but
without being under a company like that, if they made their own, they'd still be successful.
yeah. But there's just so many under JYP that it will be interesting.
Mhm, it will be.
Alright, let's see. Oh, Sumin is injured.
Oh, how?
So JYPE put out an announcement saying that he has had discomfort around his foot area and they have found that he has a stress fracture. So for the fan meet and going forward for events, he's going to be taking it slow. He's not going to be performing as much until he heals. And this was his bubble update where he said the most frustrating moments in life are those when I want to control something, but I can't. I'll be the most upset, so don't be more upset than me and wait. But yeah, he'll still be at the fan meet. He's just not going to be performing as much as everyone else. GMMTV went crazy this last week with notifications, stressing us all to freak out. Because if anyone knows, when you get all these notifications with like the bright blue GMM logo with like the bright blue border, it's never anything good. But really, all it was. So if anyone's like follows GMM, didn't take the time to like read all the notifications. They just decided to sue the crap out of a bunch of internet users this last weekend.
Unless they go off.
I know. So they have gone off on. So pretty much all of these announcements are them filing police reports on users using artists' images and stuff incorrectly and in a way that is harmful to the artist. Pon just announced he's having a fan meet in the United States in Chicago, June 6th through the 7th, and there's going to be, I don't know, things,
It looks
apparently.
so cute. Oh my gosh.
There's going to be, like, tea and pottery painting, and starry nights and mosaic tiles, mocktails and murals, cookies and clay sculpting. It looks really cute.
He's such a cutie.
Such a cutie. The thing I forgot to talk about, we have the dates announced for the LOL Fan Fest 2026. And so, on also the pairs that are going to be performing. We have added a couple of pairs, and so I think they added Jaskawen, Boom Prem are the new ones they've added. We have Earth Mix, Boom Prem, Ponpuin, Force Book, Jungdunk, JBC, First Cowtongue, Gemini Fourth, Per Santa, William Est, Junior Mark, Just Gowan. People are very upset. So first of all, people are upset that it's only 3 days. I'm sorry, but all of these artists are very busy right now. 3 days is a lot. Get over it. So it is going to be May 22nd, 23rd, 24th. But the other thing people are upset about is that we are not getting Uboom. Okay. My suspicion is I have a suspicion that these are all pairs that were in series as as leads in 2025. And so even though this is the 2026 fan meet, it is the lead pairs for 2025. We'll probably see Uboom next year there.
Also, I was thinking maybe it's their schedules.
Maybe their schedules. I'm just well, but William S are going to be there, and William's super busy. I mean, he's on a world tour, but I'm suspecting that it has to do with because Just Gowan were not there last year, even though My Golden Blood came out before the LOL Fan Fest happened. So I think it has to do with who had lead roles in the previous year. and that's how they're basing it off of who they're bringing in. So that's why I think Ooh Boom are not going to be there. Now, chances are Ooh will still show up because he showed up last year during the Jasper performance, so we're still probably going to see Ooh. We're just not going to see the two of them as a pairing, and I know that a lot of people are really upset because they just don't think that Ooh Boom are really treated with the same, I guess, respect and appreciation as some of the other pairs. So we'll see. And then my daily delulus. In case you guys didn't know, I went to the Lycan concert in New York City, and so some of these are not my pictures, but most of them are my pictures. And these are my pretty pictures, and these are my delulus. So this first picture is the whole venue. I'm literally where Lego's arm is. So you can't see me in that picture. I got a picture of Pouty Hong without realizing it. William, belting it out. Their costuming was so good. William is just whatever. I got so many pictures of Lego though. I need to just do a whole appreciation post of Lego because he was so pretty. And our hair matched. I had to get a picture of Hong without, showing off his waist. Dewey is just so cute. Nut is a problem, is what I realized after this concert. I now have all of their signatures. I got to touch their really soft hands. They do smell really good in real life. All the good stuff. But here's my daily delulus. I ended up having a fiasco of a trip home where it took me a lot longer. So today is the first day that I really am recuperated after all that. That's what I did this weekend. I went to New York City all by myself. I freaked my dad out because he was like, "You're a country girl who lives in the middle of nowhere and you're going into the big city and you're going to be doing the subway and not taking Lyft." And I was like, "Yes, sir. That is what I'm going to be doing." I have signatures, but look at Hong's cute signature. It's like a kitty cat. But I have signed. And also notice how William's wearing his red threads. Anyway, that's what I did this weekend. And I've
And you're gonna
obviously
see them
survived.
again. You're gonna see them again in August.
Yes, and this time not by myself. Though I did make friends, so you know what? Apparently I can make friends wherever I go, or something.
That makes one of us.
I'm a really cute person, that's why I jokingly say.
I mean, I am too, but I just give people mug faces. Mean mug faces. I'm like, yeah, don't talk to me. But
Yeah,
if
I
you
have
see
resting
me in
bitch face, but
public, you can come up to me and say hi, I guess.
or don't.
Or don't.
I'm
Please
probably
don't
gonna be
actually.
I'm probably gonna be more awkward than Maddie if you ever see me in public, so I'm just gonna be 100%
No, I
honest
will.
there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be nice, but it's also gonna be
I'm not approachable, don't approach me.
I mean, I'm not either. I have really bad RBF, but I'm
Me too.
potentially one of the nicest people.
I am we've found out now, extremely confrontational, so I may not be
She
one of the
might be
nicest
meaner than
people
me,
anymore.
dudes. She might be meaner than me.
Yeah, so
I'm more forward with it than you are, I think, and I think that's how we differ.
Mhm. But if I have enough, I have enough. That is an accurate picture. The first one is me. It says, "Bestie, I'm about to crash the fuck out."
And it's a cute little goose wearing cowboy boots naturally because it has to be a goose. It's me.
My god, that second one. The second one, that's quite the butt. I like it. It says, "I love you from the bottom of my heart." And it's a heart
And it's the
with
back
quite the
side of a heart.
bouquet.
Yeah, it's a heart with a butt.
Okay, word association.
You know how to play this?
No.
I'm just gonna take a guess at it. So for those of you who have seen the Basement Yard podcast episodes, I'm stealing their game of word association because it looks fun. So basically, I have to tell you a word, and you have to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Peanut.
Sorry, what?
Do it it has. I said peanut. We have to do it quick.
Oh,
Though.
I didn't hear it. Sorry. Okay.
No, that's okay. Peanut.
Butter.
That's so lame.
I know, but my son only eats peanut butter. That's what we eat in this house. That's it. Car.
Tire.
It's also so lame. Desert.
Tree.
No trees in the desert. There are. I live in a desert and I have lots of trees, but still. Okay.
Button.
Face. What? This is what I thought of. I think because of the button notes.
Goblin.
Magic. I'm really bad at this. I'm realizing.
I mean, I said tree twice.
Bicycle. You almost said tree. As soon as I said it, I was like, what? She's gonna freaking say tree. Everything is a tree. Trees. Tree. Oh my god.
Okay, give me another one.
Forest.
Bicycle?
You say bicycle? What? Oh no.
Winter.
Time.
Okay.
Well, um, oh god, I don't. Flower. Oh, you did something different. But you were thinking tree.
No, I wasn't. I was thinking of something else to try to keep myself from saying tree.
Oh my god.
Treasure.
Chest. Okay, here. Mathematics.
Education.
It wasn't a tree. Good job.
Mirror.
On the wall. It's not a word, but it was what came to my brain. Poetry.
I went completely blank. Garden.
Hose.
Dirt.
Pour.
I knew you were gonna say that.
You know, it's really funny because my whole degree is in dirt, but you know, here we go. Museum.
Yep. I had nothing.
Not even tree. Oh my god. It's your turn.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Oh my god. Halloween. What the heck? Party.
Green.
Interesting.
Cup.
Cup? Holder. Zoo.
Keeper. Sand.
Man.
You had the perfect opportunity to say Ray. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know, but I thought Sandman. So, you know, we went that direction. Hospital.
Tree.
What? Oh my god. Purple.
Loud. Sparkly.
Purple. Paper.
Santa.
I did think Perth. Yep. But then I also thought cutie. Those are the two that came to mind. So there you go. Apparently, I do not associate Santa with the old man in the red suit. Earth.
Green. Green.
Caboose. Dream.
Pillow. Tail.
Feather. Bird.
Slurp. Road.
Kill.
Guys, I think we should be concerned.
How redneck is D? I'll tell you how redneck D is. She's talking about roadkill over here. Okay.
No, but what's so crazy about that is the fact that you live further north than I do.
Yeah, but I also live in the middle of
Clover.
Leprechaun. Football.
Cream.
Should we be concerned? Head.
Neck. Shoulders, knees, and toes.
Knees and toes. We're just adding an additional body part. Okay.
Cheetah.
Cheese.
Cheetah cheese.
Door.
Turkey time.
Okay. All right. Moving on.
Oh, that was word association. I think we need to work on that game. We're not very good at it.
Trees. Okay. Hi. Wow. Oh, look.
See, when I mentioned per Santa fighting heads, this is why. Because of someone right here.
Wow, Neo. Wow, there's a lot going on in this picture. First, our first one is Shisheng from Revenge Love with Little Jealous One. Or Little Jealous, I forget. I think it's Little Jealous One, something like that. The snake.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Neo without a shirt on. Is that a real picture? Is that really what he looks
I
like
think,
without a shirt
yeah,
on?
there's more than one photo like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's real.
Okay. I never noticed you before, but you know.
No.
Okay.
That's why I added that.
Oh, we have Fort Pete. Are they playing the Pepper game?
No,
They're just
there.
okay. You know, Pete is showing a very dominating side of him, and I'm here for it.
So is Fort.
You know, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We have a beautiful picture of Earth/Kuhart, looking stunning, as always.
Gorgeous. I love him.
Absolutely stunning. We have Pavel being adorable with some roses. You know, when people question why he's the bottom, I just send him them pictures like that.
Send him that video of him on the tread or the bike doing the
oh my god,
the diva walk that he's doing, whatever he was doing.
I love him. He, you know, he's on a path to seduce Pooh, and that's all there is to it.
I think it's gonna work too.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Net. Oh, I'm so excited for their new series. March 26th cannot get here soon enough. I am so ready to see more of Net. And then we have Dunk,
gorgeous,
looking absolutely stunning. Wow. Okay, sir. Then we have Jeff Satter, who always looks stunning and gorgeous and beautiful. And then speaking of biting heads, we have Sung Menace biting a little kid's head. How
This is from
you
their
know, but
recent video with kids where they were all like all of the members were being like normal with the kids, and then there was some.
and Lino, the one that was so cute is that the kid didn't even wanna leave Lino's side, and so he
I
just,
know
like,
he
stayed
like
and,
stuck
like
to Leno the entire time.
and they totally ignored everything else that was going on and just, like yeah. But,
It's so
you
cute.
know, Seungmin, I get it. When a kid is that cute, look at those little cheeks. I also feel bitey, so I get it. It's like a
It's like cuteness
response.
aggression. That's what he had.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. Look how cute the little kid is with the little chubby cheeks.
But yeah, I had to
Ugh,
add this one right before we started because you did not respond to me about this one.
'cause I was
You
trying to
just
avoid
completely glanced over it.
I didn't completely glance over it. I stared at it for a very long time. I just didn't want to encourage the behavior of you sending me pictures like this.
Encouragement I don't need. I'll do it anyways.
Oh my god, so it says takes out the iconic tongue. Yeah, so it's a picture of Ooh sticking out his tongue and
This is the
if you
clip where
watched
he's like this is the clip where he was talking about how it's only friends and not venom. Did you see that clip?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. That's where this is from.
Yep.
And then he does this shit.
His tongue needs to go away.
And then Boom was just laughing. He was just sitting there laughing.
Of course he was. He's a menace. He likes to watch the world burn.
It works.
Oh
And then we
my
got soft boy Pooh.
god.
It's very pink. Yeah, he's so cute.
Wow. He's beautiful.
He's so cute. And
He
that actually looks so good on him.
Pink looks so good on him.
Mhm.
Wow.
Like
Beautiful.
the pink hair specifically looks so good on him.
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So pretty. In case you're wondering, everyone, if you're not watching, it's just a bunch of pictures of Pooh in pink being gorgeous. This one in particular just like keeps drawing my attention.
Yes, no, it's beautiful. This shoot was beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely beautiful. He's so
Love
puppy.
it.
Look, he even has puppies.
I know. He's so precious. He's one of those that gives me cuteness aggression, but like he's slowly getting out of that to where he's destroying me mentally. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I'm ready for Grim Lover because I think that he's going to show a
That's
whole new
going
side
to.
that we are not used to.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
gonna be good for my mental health.
It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna be so excited. Yep. All right.
We made it to the
Let's
end, guys. I'm glad you survived with us. Somehow.
yeah,
How did you survive
somehow.
that? I don't know.
Spite. As we do.
We're real good
All
at
right.
it.
So this last one has memes of a frog playing a guitar or a ukulele or something on a disco ball.
Mm.
And it says stay groovy. And then like a little happy cloud saying bye bye. And so that's
It
what
was
we're
a
gonna go
GIF,
do.
but it
Well,
doesn't transfer over.
lame.
So this we just get this cute cloud saying bye bye.
Bye bye. Which is what we are gonna
Thanks for
say
listening, guys, or watching, whichever one you did. I hope you laughed with us, and I hope you come back next week.
for more talks of shenanigans and stuff. So anyway, until next week, stay hydrated. I did not. I need to go drink water. Touch grass, stay Delulu, all that good stuff. Goodbye, baby
Anyways,
gremlins.
bye, baby gremlins. If you
We'll see
don't
you guys
already
next week.
follow us on social media, go do it because we want more attention.
Yeah, we will eventually like actually use our social media.
I'm not really very good at it.
Oh well. All right. Bye.